Hello, welcome to this episode of Talking About Rock. I'm Rob Edwards. Each week, we bring you interviews from rock musicians from around the globe. But today's guest took root in my own backyard here in Buffalo, New York. Described as visceral, heavy, inspirational band, their original material is packing clubs from Buffalo to Rochester. Winners of the 2021 Best Live Band and Best Vocalist by all WNY, and the 2022 Best Local Original Music Act by Buffalo Spree Magazine. Please welcome to the show, GROSH. How's it going, guys?
What's up?
Excellent. We're so happy to have you here with us. You know, I caught your show at the Showplace Theater. It was amazing. I hadn't heard you before, you know, and I was really blown away. It was just amazing stuff, really. So I want to talk to you about that. I want to talk to you about, you know, the new album you guys got out, obviously, and some of the other stuff too. But let's go back to the beginning a little bit here for you. So in 2019, you guys released the album Whether or Not. And I guess what I'm reading on that is it was cited as impressive and elegant rock voyage by a lot of the critics. That was a great debut effort by you guys. So tell us a little bit about the beginnings and how they came about.
You want to start?
Sure.
Sure, we'll put Grace on the spot.
It started as a duo with just me and Josh. That's why it's GROSH, Grace, and Josh. And so we wrote a lot of those songs, for our duo shows. And then I think we wrote Just More to Life all together as a four-piece when we added Megan and Dylan. So a lot of those songs were, I don't know, they were
They're a little more like stripped down, you know, because I think, at least for Grace would sing and play guitar. And she kind of, at the time, what was it, like 2017, 2018?
Yeah.
And at the time we were playing in different bands. She played a lot with Freight Train, which was an amazing blues band in Buffalo. And I played with a band called The Nursery in Toronto. And, you know, we were both pretty busy, but she hit me up to start this side project. And basically we wanted to kind of, you wanted to be like Royal Blood and do the two-piece, you know, and she would just get like a octave pedal and a splitter between the bass amp and a regular guitar amp and just get all that low end.
Right.
Just low, stripped down. There weren't really any guitar solos or anything, which is crazy. And that's how we started. And we adapted the songs to the four-piece once we added Dylan and Megan, and now it's more just like a kind of normal rock and roll band at this point.
Excellent. Yeah, I really enjoyed your show. And for folks that haven't seen you yet, Grace, you're playing the guitar without any pick the whole show. And have you always played like that, or is it something you switched to, or is that how you kind of picked it up and learned? Or
No, I used to play with the pick, but I was trying it out without a pick so that I could be quieter actually in restaurants and stuff. And I really liked the way that it felt, so I just kept doing it. So it's just preference.
yeah, it really sounds nice. You know, you have so much energy, emotion in your playing. It definitely shows through, you know, and I know the crowds are loving it for sure, definitely. So now you guys got the new album out, Not Down for Long. You just you got that coming out. That's out right now, actually. So for that album, tell us a little bit about the writing and recording for that.
That was way more collaborative, this second album, because we all really wrote it together as a team. So it's more of a, you know, comprehensive sound of GROSH as a four-piece. And a lot of it was written during quarantine and recorded at GCR, amazing studio here in Buffalo. And all the album art is really cool on the front there because all the little pieces in the heart there are symbols of each song in the album, something to represent, you know, what that song is about.
Oh, excellent. So harkening back to the days when we all used to look at our record albums and look for all that meaning inside there. That was me when I bought my album. I'd be staring at the album saying, you know, does this relate to the song? Is there a concept? Is there this or that? You know, it doesn't get done too much nowadays. So that's excellent. You incorporated that into there, really. So the first track I wanted to talk about, we're going to play the video for it, is The Fight. So Can you tell us a little bit about that? Maybe a little bit about making the video for it that we're going to show?
That's all you do.
Yeah,
That's
the fight.
That's all you. That's
That's
Noah.
the juggling one, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Well, my friend, I've known Noah is the guy who's doing the fire, the staff. I don't know what you call it, to be honest. But he's doing all the cool stuff in the video, and I grew up with him. I've known him since, well, I knew his mom when she was pregnant with him, so his whole life, almost my whole life. Yeah, his dad is a professional juggler, Nels Ross, and so now Noah is, and he got really into the fire side of things, and so I just really wanted to do something with him, and I thought the fight was like the perfect song for that, because it's, you know, it's very intense. So
Definitely, definitely. Well, I thought it's a really cool video. I wanted to play it here on the show real quick, and we'll be right back with Grosh after the video for the fight here on Talking About Rock.
Remember the day when your heroes changed, and the day they became your enemy.
Okay, we're back here on Talking About Rock with Grosh. Just checked out the video for the flight. Excellent. I just love like you said, the juggling in that was just amazing. So cool. So let's go around the horn a little bit. Maybe we can hear about a little bit about each of your own little music background a little bit. You know, we learned a little bit about how the band came about, but how did you folks, start in music? If you want to just go around the horn there and tell us a little bit about yourselves.
Sure, I'll start. So I've been playing drums. I don't know. I'm 31. I'm gonna say around 20 years. I learned in school. Thankfully, my school, Hoover, had a music program. They made you pick an instrument. So that was in 4th grade. I learned from there. I really liked it. My dad would show me Led Zeppelin videos, like the Royal Albert Hall live videos, the one he showed me, and that John Bonham Moby Dick solo just blew my mind.
Legendary, right? Legendary.
I got the circle tattoo. I don't know if you can see
Awesome.
Yeah,
That's excellent.
but yeah, I fell in love with drums. My brother is he's known for playing piano, Richie English, and he actually did a lot of the string arrangements on our most recent album. But he got a drum set for himself because he's just really, at the time he was younger, he was precocious, but he just picks up instruments really quick. He's pretty good at drums, but I took to it a little more, and my dad would just bring me in the basement with jam, and that's kind of how I learned, plus lessons from school and stuff like that. And then just started playing with bands. One thing led to another, and the beautiful thing about Buffalo, and I'm gonna guess a lot of different music communities as well, is it's a community. So everybody gets to know each other, and we all knew each other before we played in GROSH. And again, one thing led to another, and now we're a band. So
Excellent.
Yeah.
Well, you can never go wrong emulating, legendary John Bonham. Just amazing, legendary drummer for sure.
I just rip that guy off all the time. All the time.
So who else do we got here? Grace, tell us about yourself a little bit more.
Yeah. Well, my dad plays guitar, so I always kind of played guitar because he played it. But then I started getting really into it, taking some lessons when I was a teenager, and my guitar teacher, Don Petrino, he still has a band, the Black and Blues Band. And so I started playing with him in the band when I was 14. And that just kind of led to meeting other musicians, becoming part of the music community, as Josh was saying. So, yeah, but definitely I think that's the best way to learn is just doing it, and I was really grateful that somebody just dragged me out and put me in a band with musicians that were way more experienced and better than me, and it just made me have to learn so much faster. So it was really
It's a really tight music community here in Buffalo. Everybody kind of knows everybody. It's not that big of a town here, right? But everybody gets to know everybody and usually check out the different bands that were going on. Who are some of your musical guitar influences, you would say?
Definitely. Well, so I listened to a lot of rock as a kid, like Led Zeppelin, obviously, but also like some Steve Vai and like some like really heavy guitar players. But then when I started taking the lessons, then I listened to a lot of blues guitar players and Stevie Ray Vaughan and B.B. King and all those guys, and kind of going from there. Now I'm really into like Derek Trucks and that kind of whole style, the Allman Brothers, all that, and then also other rock guitarists, obviously. So.
Yeah, the blues style definitely comes through when you're playing. You can definitely see it and feel it with your emotion. That's excellent. So what about you, Megan? What would you say? You tell us about your musical background a little bit.
Oh, well, singing runs in my family. There's all the generations are singers and always in gospel bands and Baptist churches. So that's where I started out too. I was, doing duets with my dad in churches since I was like 5 or 6, choir all throughout school, which was great because, I have the ear for harmonizing, which that's totally because of choir. I'm really grateful that I acquired that skill. And I really, I was in like a basement high school band, but my first serious band was a band called Dirty Smile here from Buffalo, and we were around for about 7 years. Met them all at open mics, just showed up to open mics with a couple of friends, and that's really how I've met everybody and got started in anything. And then I was, at the same time as Dirty Smile, I later joined a band called Whiskey Reverb, and I was in that band for a few years. And we all knew each other. I'd been to tons of their shows. We played a lot of shows together. I can't tell you how many times I made a post saying around the lines of Grace Logan is the best guitar player in this whole damn city. And then when they asked me if I would want to come and sing a song with them, because I kept going to GROSH shows because I thought they were so freaking cool as this 2-piece. And they asked if I wanted to sing Eleanor Rigby with them. And from that point on, I was just like, yep, I want to do anything you guys ask me to do.
Definitely, you sing with such soul and such emotion. It's just you guys got definitely, I think, a great fit for everyone in the band. You're definitely, I think you're real lucky. It's so hard to find that right fit in the different areas, definitely, you take some time to go around. So I know you guys are playing lots of shows and you're busy and stuff. And it was hard to get you on our show here. You're so busy. What do you guys do to kind of relax and decompress and kind of sometimes shut it off a little bit and get away from it? Do you do that some days and just kind of take some time and chill?
Yeah, well, I love cooking. And I like getting away to camp when I can. I get to probably do that maybe once or twice a summer. Grace loves the camping too.
Yeah, we do a lot of that as a band now.
Yeah.
Right.
Camping trips, yeah.
I don't help at all. I kind of.
Oh, you're the slacker. You're not doing anything. Doing no cooking.
Big nerd. So, Dylan couldn't make it unfortunately today because he had some life stuff just to take care of. But he had to quarantine at one point because of COVID, and we played so much just Call of Duty and stuff together during that point. So that's my thing, and freaking D&D. Remember, I got these guys to play some Dungeons and Dragons with me. Yeah,
and they're not going to admit that. Now you admitted it on the show, though, so people are going to know that now. So, but so you brought up your bass player, Dylan Hunt. He couldn't be with us. Is he any relation to anybody, any other musicians in Buffalo or anything? Or
yeah,
his father is Michael Hunt. Great guitar player. Maybe even a greater partier.
Yes. I've spoken with Michael. I've been to his shows, and yeah, definitely.
Dylan's it's not too far from what's the expression? He's a chip off the block.
Chip off the old block.
Yeah.
Chip off the old block, right? That's what they call it, right? Excellent. Yeah. So I wanted to talk about another track that you guys got out, and we're going to check out the video for that. It's called "This Isn't Over." I really liked that video. I thought it was super cool. Tell us a little bit about that and what we're going to see here.
Well, did we film it during lockdown, or were things slowly opening up?
It was in the winter time.
Yeah, I think it might have been during or.
Yeah, I think
2021. I think
it's when it was kind of the laws were kind of stringent on what you could do performance wise.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, it was
And-
definitely during the essential.
Yes.
Not music, non-essential
Yeah,
era.
yeah. And I think we were just so grateful, and I might be getting my stuff out of order, so I'm sorry if I do. We were just really grateful to just be able to play.
Right.
And the venues that would book and stuff, man, they were losing money. It was just such a hard time for them, and we just wanted to pay tribute to them, and just for being so tough and just sucking up all that loss money wise, but still managing to get through it, and still, to put it frankly, pay the musicians that play even in tough times, So it was just a big thank you, a big tribute to all the venues around West New York.
Exactly. That's why we started this whole show of ours here too during that time, because we knew that stuff was really hard for venues, stuff was really hard for different bands, everything was on hold. so many projects were either on hold or waiting to be come out. That's why you're seeing so much stuff happening now. So many bands touring, you know, everything's opening up, and we're all so glad to see that happening. And we just wanted to spread the word here too, to let everyone know the different clubs. And we're going to be looking at doing some venue tours on our shows of some of the different clubs in the area, just to kind of show everybody, hey, you know, we're not that big in Buffalo. We got some cool clubs. We got some cool stuff happening if you want to come check it out. So yeah, but I really like that video a lot, and I'm going to pump that in here next for us. We're going to take a look at that, the video for This Isn't Over from GROSH, and we'll be right back on Talking About Rock.
We'll see. It's been a minute.
There was a reason why I started, even if I don't remember now. This flame has become a part of me. Take more than this to burn it out. I'm not down for long, and when I get up, come on strong, hit harder than ever. I'm not down for long, and when I get up, you better look around, 'cause this isn't over. Never got to the top, but I was close. But when I beat back to the bottom, my bloody hands will not let go. All fear of pain unwelcome. I'm not down for long, and when I get up, I come on strong, hit harder than ever. I'm not down for long, and when I get up, you better look around, 'cause this isn't over. I didn't come this far to give up. I didn't try this
All right, we're back here on Talking About Rock. Just checked out the video for This Isn't Over. So cool to see all those different places and stuff. And you guys are so busy. I mean, you got all these dates coming up. Tell us where you're going to be, where they can check you out. Folks are going to love it. I know it.
So, let me just look at my phone here. So we got a few out of town dates in August. We were kicking things off Saturday the 6th in Lima for a festival. The next kind of in Buffalo one we have is at Sportsman's Tavern. That's August 13th.
August 13th. Okay. Yeah. Hopefully I can make that. I think, yeah, I definitely got that on my calendar for sure to check that out. Been wanting to get to that place. I've gone to the cave a couple times, and that's really cool. I like that venue. It's kind of in a little different area, but inside of it is great, definitely. So I really like that. So, but if folks want to know more about you, or they want to check out your albums, your songs, where should they check you out? On social media, or where's the best place?
GROSHband.com as the place.
GROSHband.com.
Check you out in there, and they can check you out on Facebook, I'm sure. And are you guys on Instagram too?
Instagram.
Instagram, and we're working on Twitter and what's the other thing?
TikTok.
TikTok, yeah. We just got on TikTok. Yeah, it's not too much going on there, but so cool. Yeah, well, great. We definitely hope to catch you out playing. It was great seeing you guys. Opening for Mr. Speed back at Showplace. That was great. I look forward to seeing you guys again. Thank you so much for taking the time. Like I said, I know you're busy. You got things going on. Really appreciate you taking some time to speak with us tonight.
Thanks.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you so
Appreciate
much.
Sure. And if you folks out there want to know more about us, or you have comments or questions, please feel free to email us at talkingaboutrock@gmail.com. Please like us and follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, and TikTok. And as always, you can catch this interview and all our other videos now on all the streaming services, wherever you guys get your podcasts. Folks, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a good night.